O'Connor is back. Riley, smoke was the talk of the day too. A lot of people wondering what's going on. A lot of people sending some amazing photos all day long.
Yeah, we got tons of pictures and even videos today via email, Facebook, and Twitter. So I want to thank all the viewers for sending them in. Unfortunately, I couldn't get to all of them, airing them, but we do have them on our website at KOIN.com, so you can log on there, check them out. But here are a few that I chose today. Check this out. This was sent in by April. This is of smoky downtown, and really looking at this, it looks like a horror film. That's what I've been telling everyone today. It just has a very scary, eerie look to it. And let's go to the next one, because this was out of Beaverton. I believe this one was sent in earlier today, just about noon in Beaverton. This was at Matrix Hill, sent in by Steven. So Washington County, it was very thick out in there, even in Vancouver this morning. This picture sent in by Hal. Thanks for sending that in. And then check this one out. This was a really cool picture. This was the sunrise this morning. If you look closely, you can even see one of the sunspots right about here. This was sent in by Chris, and he's a great guy that sends us in beautiful pictures. So of course, we're dealing with the unhealthy conditions outside, but still got a great view of the sunrise this morning. Now, we've actually had a little bit of improvement looking outside. Visibility has gone up to about 5 miles. Today, they were around 2 miles. So that is helping out a little bit. And I've been getting a few tweets out there saying, you know, there people out in their area, it's looking a little bit better. So that's the good news. Highs today, we didn't get as hot as I forecasted. I went around 90 degrees, but with the thick smoke, we didn't get as hot. 86 really up toward Vancouver and Portland. Salem made it to 88 degrees, 84 in the Dalles. Still pretty warm, though, out towards Astoria. 81 degrees. We had some smoke out toward Lincoln City today. So what to expect this week? You're going to still see the smoke and haze through tomorrow. I think when you wake up, it's going to be quite smoky. And then as the day goes on, the smoke will gradually clear out as the onshore flow starts to kick in by tomorrow evening. Now, the models are also indicating that we could see a chance for some showers coming in by next weekend, but that's going to be after we heat things up in the middle part of next week, and I'll get to that here in just a second. But tonight, expect the smoke to linger around. Temperatures right around 61 degrees, so keep the windows closed if you can, and maybe if you have the fans, just try to run them in the house without the windows open. 60 for you, overnight low in Salem, 56 in Kelso, around the low to mid 50s along the coast, and through the gorge, we're going to end up in the upper 50s for tonight. So as we look at the hour-by-hour forecast, I'm going to start you off tomorrow morning, just about 7 o'clock. Again, it's going to be quite smoky and hazy, but watch the winds. As we get into the afternoon hours, they do start to switch to the north and west. So I don't think the smoke and the haze is going to get out of here real quick. It's going to take some time to get out of the valley. By your lunch hour, about 84 degrees. Temperatures tomorrow still going to be pretty warm, about 88 to 89. And then by tomorrow evening, we'll start to cool things off, and I think skies will start to gradually clear out as we start to get into Monday morning. Here's 8 o'clock, still an onshore flow, starting off in the lower 60s for most of us, and then getting to the lower 80s for the highs on Monday. So we are going to have a bit of a cooling trend coming in earlier the week before we heat things back up. But tomorrow, again, haze and smoke starts to clear later in the day as those winds switch to more of a westerly direction. Same with the east side. Still pretty warm, though. 88 in Gresham, 89 for you in Clackamas, going to 89 here in Portland. Upper 80s for Salmon Creek, and also Battleground, smoky start to you in Vancouver, clearing out toward the end of the day. For tomorrow, it's going to be a pretty nice day, I think, along the coast. About 81 for you in Astoria, 79 in Seaside, 70 for you in Lincoln City. And again, the valley will start to clear out later in the evening. Still pretty warm for you, down close to 90 in Salem. Out east tomorrow, winds are still going to generally be from the north and east, so I think the smoke's going to linger a little bit longer into the evening hours and even into Monday. For the Dalles, about 88 degrees and 76 for Government Camp, and we will see that smoke also through the Cascades. So let's look at the extended forecast here. Notice temperatures, again, going to be a little bit cooler there Monday and Tuesday, but then I had to heat things back up Wednesday and Thursday to near 90 before we get a bit of a trough that's going to move in, and that's going to give us a slight chance of showers by Saturday. Not a big chance, but at least there's something there with a little bit of moisture and some cooler temperatures.
All right, so let's make it clear. Tomorrow will be smoky, but come Monday, it should clear out.
Clear out, yeah, and I think we're going to start to notice a difference by tomorrow evening. The smoke's going to start to clear. Still going to be a little bit hazy, but I think it's going to be a little bit better by tomorrow for sure.
All right, thanks, Riley. Well, let's send it on over to David.